Welcome back to the studio, and I sit here this morning with Lauren Salato from Australia. She's played in two World Cups before, 2015 here in South Africa, as well as the 2019 World Cup in Australia. Won one, lost one.
Yeah, we did. The one over here, it was amazing. It was a bit of an eye-opener for all of us, like different horses and everything that comes with travelling, but it was really good, and then it was good to go back to Australia and get a win over there.
Lauren, from a player's point of view, which did you find more pressure, playing away from home or playing at home?
It's a bit different. Like, there is a pressure being away from home. You feel like you don't quite have the sort of network and the support around you like you do at home, but then when you come home, you've got everyone you know there, so there's a fair bit of pressure there. So I think they're in their own right, they'll both, had a fair bit of pressure.
As you said, you came to your first World Cup here in South Africa. From what you've seen so far, how does this one compare?
This one is amazing. The last one, it was fantastic. I feel there was a bit more of a sort of a divide in the teams, whereas every game we've watched out here this week so far has been amazing. Like, the scores don't always quite reflect how good the Polocrosse is, and all the countries are just playing unreal, and I think the horse flesh is 10 times better than it was last time, and it shows through the good Polocrosse.
I think you're quite right there. I had my previous guest here was Quack Whaley, and we discussed this, and we both thought on the form we'd seen so far that the USA would have been favourites to win the first game this morning against the UK, and then the UK turned it completely on its head and actually won it quite comfortably in the end.
Yeah, and that's exactly it. We were all sitting there watching the game, and we said the same. We said, we've got USA in to win this game, and the UK just come out and, they just turned it on, and I think all the games have been like that. You can't really, you can have a favourite, but it sure as hell doesn't mean they're going to win.
The games this weekend, the pool games, are all 6 chukker games. Next weekend, when we go into the knockout stages, it goes to a traditional sort of test match format where we play 8 chukker games. That makes a huge difference, though.
It does. It's just between the horses and the time on the field, you've got to have your rotations for players right, and you've got to have your rotations for your horses right, and that can be a make or break, those last 2 chukkers. It's such a long game, both mentally and physically, so it takes a toll on everyone. You've got to be pretty switched on for it.
You don't have much time to rectify a mistake, and I was watching this last game, and I think the USA made one critical tactical error, if you ask me. They brought their number 1 sharpshooter, goal scorer, Braxton Hamlin, on at 3 for the men's second chukker, and I think the UK scored sort of 6 goals in that chukker. It was a game changer for them.
No, I definitely agree. He's played an unreal one for the last 2 days, so we were all a bit surprised when he rode out as the number 3. But when he went back to the front in that last chukker, he did exactly what he's done all week. He got his ball and he put it through the sticks, so he played really well.
Yeah, but that's exactly the point that you made. You've run out of time now. He's on now for the final chukker. He's battling to catch up those 6 goals. If it was an 8 chukker game, you would have had the time to get it back.
Yeah, but in saying that as well, this is such a high level and the games are so tight. You can't afford to have a bad chukker because everyone is just so quick to turn the ball over. You don't have time to catch up. The opportunity's not there like it has been previously.
And the game coming up, we got South Africa, the host nations, one of the favourites for the tournament, up against New Zealand. Although New Zealand finished 3rd in the last World Cup, probably not the same side that was at the last World Cup in terms of strength-wise.
They've definitely got their strengths and weaknesses. This time they've come with a very young team, but you can't count them out. They've been playing unreal and they've just been getting over the line, and they're only going to get more confidence as they go on. So today's game is going to be a really good game to watch.
I think you're quite right, because the improvement I saw in their game yesterday from Friday's first game from Saturday's first game was a huge improvement, and they lost to Zimbabwe only by the sudden death goal right at the. I mean, they won, over Zimbabwe. And that was a bit of a turn up for the books. I don't think anyone was expecting that either.
No, and like the Zim, they had come out, and in their second men's chukker, they had just dominated the Kiwi men. And so we were all, when they rode out for that last one, we thought, going to really run the game out here. And those young boys, they just pulled it together. JR, he got a few good balls up the front, and the other boys just did their job, and it got him the win.
Yeah, I must say, we got experienced players like Donnie Swan, Ross Shan coming on for the last chuck, and you're 5 goals ahead. You wouldn't have put any money down that they were going to lose it from there.
No, we definitely hadn't, but great work by New Zealand, and that's been sort of the whole way through all of this. Like we said, you can pick who you think's going to win, but people like the other countries have just been turning it on the game on their head, and it's just amazing to watch. It's been good to spectate anyway.
We see the teams coming out there now. We see the New Zealand, obviously in their black with the silver fern, up against the South African team in their traditional green and gold. I've been very impressed with the New Zealand ladies in particular.
Yeah, those girls have just played unreal. Mirren is sitting on 2 fantastic horses that she gets to swap back between in the game, and it's just been amazing to watch. And they come to Australia not that long ago, and played at one of our club carnivals and played the Aussies there, and the improvement, especially in those girls, they were sort of a bit disjointed before, whereas now they are playing like a team, and that has just been great to watch.
It has been phenomenal because we kept track of what those scores were. I mean, and put it bluntly, they got a hiding when they came over to Australia, and we really didn't think they were going to be a force to be reckoned with at this World Cup, but they've certainly turned that thought process on its head.
No, they really have, and it was, without being disrespectful to New Zealand, it was a bit disappointing when they come over, because we know they can play so much better, but they were sort of, like I said, they were a bit disjointed in their game, and now to come here and see this, it's amazing the turnaround that they've had.
I must say yes, and the South Africans, those ladies of the New Zealand are going to be up against a relatively inexperienced South African team, and the ladies, young team, as we said before, 17, 18, 19-year-old girls. So I think we're going to have our work cut out for us here. It's
going to be a fast game, and I think it's going to come down to the wire. It'll just be who makes more mistakes than the other is going to lose the game. It's going to be a red-hot game.
Thank you, Lauren. Thank you for joining us, and enjoy watching.
Thanks for having me.
Cheers.
All right, we've got 1 minute to go. There's 1 minute to go. So, ladies and gentlemen, please can you be upstanding and remove your headgear. And we will be playing the New Zealand national anthem, immediately followed by the South African national anthem. We've still got a little time. I do apologize for the delay, but we are live. Right, ready for the New Zealand national anthem. And the South African national anthem. Welcome to the Ignition 2024 Polocrosse World Cup.
Okay, here we go. The second game here for Monday morning on the 2024 Ignition Group Polocrosse World Cup, South Africa versus New Zealand. This is gonna be a cracker. Get to your TVs, get to your computers. We've prime time viewing in Australia about 7 p.m. on the East Coast and about 5 p.m. on the West Coast there. So prime time viewing for everyone home in Australia. And hello to everyone watching around the world. Send through where you're watching from. Send them through to either myself or Harry Kirk, and we'll give you a shout out on air. And we're about to get underway here. South Africa and New Zealand. Run us through the teams, Harry.
Yeah. Hi to everyone watching at home again. We're here to bring you some more action. Just give me a moment to get the paperwork here. You'd have to think it'll be Lauren Haynes, Amy Cocker, Olivia King.
Ready to roll?
So they've been starting.
In line with
Mirren
me
Ty.
here. Okay, guys,
May
form
Watson.
up on that line. Right here.
Kyla Murray.
Stop.
All right, first lineup of the game. Here we go. Ball in, nice and high out there for that lady, Olivia King, with a great snap down there in the lineup. This is Olivia King now, the number 3. Puts the pass across now to Lauren Haynes. Oh, it's gone to ground. She got it back though. Lauren Haynes, she didn't leave it there for long. This is Lauren Haynes riding the horse called The Witness, and The Witness goes forward and she'll throw goal number 1, South Africa, 1-0.
Near side ball goes in. Oh, plucked out the back there by Olivia King. She likes to move the ball fast and early here as we see the little backhand pass. High risk Polocrosse. You got to make it right. You got to make it right. This one to be the decider for the top of the pool, and it's stolen. It's going to be stolen by Mirren Ty right in the middle now. Downfield she goes. Mirren Ty. Downfield she goes towards the quarterway.
Right, Mirren Ty now, she goes to the area. She flicks it out on the near side. Lovely regather from Ty. This is Mirren Ty riding Cupcake here. One of the standout horses so far of the tournament. Cupcake up over the top goes Mirren Ty to lock it up now. One apiece.
Oh, and a standout goal thrower as well.
Hey.
Matt.
Yeah, 100%. She's been one of the players of the tournament so far in my eyes. She's dragged New Zealand across the line in that cracking game yesterday against Zimbabwe.
Right here. Right
As we go the far side now.
Forward.
Umpires wait. The lineup
Africa
looks
ball.
good.
Away, South Africa ball. Not come forward, coming into the thing. Away 10. Wait for me to say play. Away 10. Play.
So it's going to be handed over straight in the racket now.
Play.
Lolly Haynes. Her name is Lauren, but she gets called Lolly. Lolly Haynes down towards the quarterway, comes up here, got to fire the bounce in. Oh, good hit, Mirren Ty. She timed it beautifully, but it's going to work in favour of South Africa. Right-hand wheel. Goalposts are open, but Murray now in the defensive shirt. Looks to just chip in behind. Thought about the low one, Mark. Great defence there, Matt.
Yeah, good defence from Kyla Murray and Billabong. But this is Lauren Haynes doing the better. Big timber, but she takes it and she throws goal number 2. Beautiful goal there from Lauren Haynes.
They both did their job there. The 3 and the 1 down there. Great work from Murray. Unfortunate to miss out on that hit. It was a good hit. And South Africa come away with goal number 2.
Hold.
As they come back to the lineup.
Slow.
And now ball goes in. Oh, that's that lady, Lolly Haynes. She travels down. She's had a good start here. Haynes drives forward. The line opens up, bounces, leaves it behind though. Lauren Haynes, she should have first call back on it. Yes, she does. This is Lauren Haynes. Plenty of timber coming from Murray.
Lolly Haynes down there looking for goal number 3. The cat and mouse game down here. The Russian roulette as she works across the face of the post. Ducks in. Oh, look at the footwork of these South African horses here. And the overhand up from a long way out. The sharpshooter.
Yep.
Long range missile is goal number 3.
Umpires say goal. Lolly Haynes. She plays for the Hidcote Club in South Africa. She's only played for 13 years, but I believe she's only 17 years old herself. So
yeah.
She's been playing most of her life.
And also Ollie King, that's the lowest number I've seen in these stats. Only been playing 9 years and she's at a World Cup, so she'll be a world beater. She's got a fair campaign ahead of her.
Wait. Bring it in. Fuck off. Hold tight. Don't make me look like a spanner. Stand here, ones.
Okay, the umpires wants a straight line up. He's
Do
not
not
happy with
creep
it at the
forward, it'll
moment.
go across to the other side.
Don't move forward until he calls you. Right there.
Nice, walk in.
Okay,
Time
balls
up.
him in now, ball in, and it's knocked down. Oh, it's Haynes again. She's come out firing, been unloaded there by May Watson. Sorry, it's on the ground now. There's timber flying. It's in the area. It's going to be Murray and Haynes. Haynes will have the first call back on it. Lauren Haynes. Oh no, you don't see her do that.
She's missed one, and it's going to be stolen. You don't need to leave it behind for Murray. Murray out into centre field now, and she's got to come across now. Murray working in centre field. Flicks it back now to a goal scorer in Mirren Ty. Mirren's been playing for 19 years, so plenty of experience for this young lady. She makes her way down through the middle here. Mirren Ty, but whistle on. See what they have to say here, Matt.
Yeah, whistles are blowing.
Stop.
I believe I know what they're going to call, but we'll let them make the
You cut
decision.
behind this horse over here. It's going to be South Africa ball right here.
Yeah, just cutting a little bit too close in
She cut
behind of the
she
horse.
cut
So
behind.
when
She
you
flipped her horse.
check in
From
behind
right
the horse,
here.
you've got to give him plenty of clearance, and
Right
Mirren
here.
Ty may have just not given enough room there. So it's going to be a South African ball.
Two tough calls
Cutting
there
behind.
against New Zealand straight up, Matt. They lost one at the front of the lineup and they lose that one. It could have been 2 goals there, but now it's 3 plays 1 and it's on the attack through the racket here of Lolly Haynes. Haynes, nice big check out of the left-hand wheel. Haynes, here comes the defensive shirts now. They've got to try and get one either side. I put a bit of stick on. She's riding into trouble. Says, come on, pony, help me out. Great pressure. It's gone skyward. Who's got the line of the ball? I think she was way back behind everyone and picks it up. This Murray now. Murray works in centre field. Nice wheel. She says, we're just going to pop a pass across here. The number 1 and goal scorer, Mirren Ty.
Mirren Ty now, pardon me, forward she travels, Ty and Cupcake, the beautiful little brown pony, and it's got some pace underneath it, and Mirren Ty took the bounce into the area, regathers, gets out to the corner now. She's got a tussle with Ollie King in the area there, but Mirren Ty throws the overhander, goal 2, 3-2. Yes, Mirren Ty, she plays for the Pataru T-Rail Club. I always have trouble saying that one, Harry.
Pataru T-Rail.
And yeah, as we said before, she's played for 19 years. She's not very old, Mirren Ty. The sole New Zealand side are a bunch of young guns.
Slow.
It's likewise with the South Africans. This is a lot of future of our sport out here with these 6 ladies.
Yeah, that's correct. There's the aggregate age wouldn't be real high here, and that's Chaka number 1 down, 3-2, South Africa over New Zealand.
The average age would be lucky to be 20, I reckon. Very lucky. So, and a chucker number 1. Let us know what you think, Matt. I think it was pretty good. Probably just a few things didn't go New Zealand's way. So to be only 3-2 is probably not so bad.
Yeah, I think there might have been a few nerves out there too. There's just a couple of balls going to ground that you we're not used to seeing. The girls have been so very sharp so far in the tournament, and they've just left a couple behind here. But Lolly Haynes, she's thrown plenty of goals. She recovered a few ones that went to ground.
Yeah, definitely these players, being a bit younger, first World Cup for most of them probably, you see the nerves come into play. And a big and largely anticipated game, this one, and also the Australia-Zambia game this afternoon. Jumps away the left. Look at these horses. They are unbelievable.
Yes, Kayla Murray there. This little horse Cupcake, she's been the talk of the tournament. It was no surprise to me. I got to see this horse go around at the high goal last year underneath Lolly Haynes, who owns her. All right, the men are on. Waste no time. Ball in there. It's for Steenkamp. And the big backdoor pass. Does it go to the button? We just got to let the cameras catch up, and it has gone to the button to Stephen Harris. Harris to the goal. Throws his first one for the game, 4-2.
Oh, look at it going on out there tonight. It's up there inside each other's minds. What a goal from the South African side. 4 plays against 2 as they
Stop.
4-2.
You're stopping and then coming when I'm calling you. Back up. Now coming.
J.R. Richardson plucks one up the front, the first of the men. Chucker number 2, Richardson had it. Harris puts a whole heap of pressure on him. Stefan Harris and Jared Richardson joining you, Matt, in the rest of the world team there a couple of years ago in Albury. Would have been pretty fun boys to play with.
Yeah, I had a great time there. Unfortunately I didn't get to play in the same chucker as these two. They were the 1 and the 3 in the other chucker, but they were great to watch. I was privileged enough to be able to lend Chad a horse, and he rode it really, really nicely there. So, yeah, great players, great young men as well. And they're going to put a bit of a display on for us here. And Stefan Harris, he bailed out of it. He thought about it. He had it cocked and ready to go. Now he goes out to the corner, being driven hard there by Ty Murray. Harris just stops and regathers himself now. Grabs his reins. The one-gloved man, Stefan Harris. Now he slips, he slides, he throws a few dummies. Look at the work from Ty Murray.
Around the front he goes, Harris. Up to the goalpost, make it goal number 5. 5-2. Come on, Kiwis need a ball. Now we've given a few nicknames in our time as commentators, Matt. J.R. Richardson's one of them. And we gave one yesterday on the live commentary.
Yeah, we decided if JR was a silver fox, then Ty Murray had to be the red fox.
So the red fox is out here for New Zealand. He's got the ball straight out the back, stretches a pony out the pass across, straight into the racket of J.R. Richardson. Goal, goal, goal.
Goal number 3 there for New Zealand. 5 goals to 3. Ty Murray had a great game yesterday. Pulled a couple of crucial balls. He started to really dominate the back of the line by the end of the game. And J.R. Richardson, well, he turned up at the right time yesterday, big time. And here's the red fox again, driving for the ball. Murray thought about the back door, hangs onto it. Cops a solid bump there, and the whistles blow. We'll wait for the decision of the umpire.
Jesus.
They haven't realised yet, the players.
Time off.
Time off. Of course, out here we've got another good bunch of ponies. J.R. Richardson, he's riding a horse called Hello Summer. Josh Sims Fowler, he's in the 2-shirt there for New Zealand, riding Flash. And Ty Murray up the back on VIP.
From here.
Okay, and now we get to see J.R. Richardson and this horse, Hello Summer. He puts a little one out on his racket side, the left-hander. J.R. Richardson and Yanni Steenkamp, 2 big men, they'll go to battle. Richardson with the height, Steenkamp with the reach, but Richardson up over the top. No, waved it away. They didn't like it. No goal.
Play.
No goal, so it'll be Steenkamp to clear the area, flicks the pass out to Harris. Harris snaps it down nicely. This is Steffi Harris now, the little man on the big horse. Harris riding a horse called Gunner. Now he pushes the button on Gunner, but that gate shut on him pretty quick. He takes a little flick into the area, cops above for his trouble. Harris, it doesn't slow him down though. Out the side he goes for goal number 6.
6-3, nice goal, Stefan Harris. He just sat up there, cute as a Chinese baby as he rolled that one through. Chucker number 2, 6 plays 3.
Stand right there, Steph. Right there. Don't move forward.
We've got Lance and Roz watching at home down in Victoria. Great to see you guys watching and tuning in. Now, where is it? The balls. It's a long pass. They move a ball early. They shift it early. Stefan Harris out there. Goal number 7. 7 plays 3.
Okay, the South Africans have come out firing. They were pushed absolutely all the way yesterday against Ireland. Probably a little bit unexpected. The Irish played a great game, but South Africa now they're here to show a bit of dominance, and it's out the back there for Sims Fowler. Gets his first touch of it. Fowler, the number 2. This is Josh Sims Fowler. Puts the long, high one over to Richardson. Yeah, got it, but I tell you what, you don't want to be there. You do not want to be there with Yanni Steenkamp throwing timber at you when the whistle goes.
South Africa, right here, 10 yards away.
Hey, you only had 1 foot on the line there. Bad luck, JR. They needed that one.
Away. Play. Yeah, right here. No, right here. Right here.
From the back line.
All right, so it'll be Yanni Steenkamp from the back line. Jan Albert Steenkamp. Richardson swatting a few flies off him there.
Yes, stone cold Steenkamp. He's the captain, very experienced player out here, Yanni Steenkamp. He's worn plenty of green and gold shirts as he makes his way over the quarterway. Out into centre field, the long pass across there. Steph Harris is riding onto it. He knew where it was going to come from. Harris just wheels up, lets them all run past him now. He's got to come up towards the quarterway, fires it down this time. Harris regathers. Right hand wheel.
Steph Harris dubbing left, dubbing right, still.
Well, Ty Murray, he's been pretty good in defence, but he can't stop Steph Harris here on this occasion, and he'll throw goal number 8.
Yeah, the Kiwis have just had a bit of not follow the ball, I guess, but 8 plays 3 to score. Tail stage the chucker number 2.
Yeah, well, they've had a couple of visits down there, and they've had about 3 visits and only come away with 1 goal, and that's crucial at this level. You've got to convert the balls you get in the area.
Far side of the field, waiting. Ball goes in, and it's going to be in the racket of a number 2 shirt. It might have been, yeah, the pass along, quick one out the middle, downfield, but they've been beaten by the bell. The whistle mustn't be real loud, Matt. They're
No, it's pretty loud over our cans, I guess, because the umpire's mic'd up, so we know when the whistle blows. But out there for New Zealand that time, we had Jared Richardson, who plays for Kaikoui. Is that how you say it, Harry? That'll do. And as we look at some highlights, we see that man, Jan Albert Steenkamp, throwing the beautiful backdoor pass to Steph Harris. And Harris, he knows his way to the post.
Do you want to tell him that we don't need him to say highlights?
Yeah, J.R. Richardson. Sorry. Probably just, we don't need to tell us it's highlights. We'll pick it up, and we might not commentate the highlights fully. So yeah, J.R. Richardson out there. He's been playing for 16 years, J.R. He in his spare time, he enjoys playing golf and the 2 rugby codes, League and Union. He's an account manager, Harry. I didn't know he was that clever.
He's certainly clever on the Polocrosse field.
He sure
and,
is.
Who else have we got there? Josh Sims-Fowler plays for Counties in New Zealand. Been playing for 10 years. He likes rugby league. And he's a builder. And he believes the advice for younger players is you must fail before you can succeed.
Well, I've been doing plenty of failing. I'm just waiting for the success to come, Harry. When's that going to come?
Yeah, that's right. I should be a genius. They say you got to learn from your mistakes. And Ty Murray, 13 years of Polocrosse, and he likes to play hockey. And all these boys like footy. Jack Kinder, the captain, has played for 14 years, and he plays rugby union. Well, and now he's playing rugby on horseback. Coach, Rick Murray.
Don't move forward.
Assistant coach, Russell Ty. Team manager, Deb Pittman.
Okay, the girls come back out now. We've got Mirren Ty and Melissa Marlowe's come on in the middle with Kayla Murray up the back, but now we've got that lady Jackie Minar who's come onto the field in the 1 shirt. Jackie Minar, she came on and made a big difference yesterday, and she starts the way she went yesterday too and throws another goal. Goal number 9.
We're seeing these coaches running a pretty similar pattern for all the games, Matt.
Slow.
Yes, yeah, they definitely are. It's been working for them, so why change it? And having Jackie Minar coming on fresh and dominating like she has been very handy for the South African side.
So come on, New Zealand, you need the ball, need to get some goals on the board, and it's in the racket now. Murray looking for Ty. Mirren, Ty. Going to have to work for it, though. Where's Mirren? She must be all tied up. Yes, she is now. She gets away on the free. Nice horse there, Mirren Ty. Comes up towards quarterway. Flicks it out on the offside. Regathers. Left-hand wheel. Look at it go. Where's this one stabled, Matt?
I'm not sure, but it's your favourite one. It's French Kiss. Harry likes to do a bit of that in his spare time, but not sure who owns that horse, but it is a cracker. Beautiful Baldy Brown, called French Kiss.
It is a nice horse, Matt. And she's drawn 2 crackers, really.
Yeah, the New Zealand side have definitely gone with that theory of horsing the ones up as much as possible, and it's been working for them so far. They're undefeated.
Now we see Ollie King pick it up out the back. Flick past. She let it go early. Minar at it. Regathers now up towards the quarterway. This is Jackie Minar. Fires a bounce down. Regathers the bounty pony. She says, we're going around the front. Nice work. Goal, goal, goal. Very well researched in these horses, Matt. Doing a good job there. What's his study last night, I'm sure.
Slow. South Africa. Now come forward.
Studying.
Well, if I don't know, I'm pretty good at making stuff up, Harry, anyway.
No one will know.
So the ladies captain out here for South Africa is Jackie Minar. She plays for Nayadi Club. She's played for 18 years, Jackie has. Had a bit of time travelling around the world as well. She spent some time in Australia, and her hobbies include hiking.
You want me to get it for you? You got it.
She's a social media manager for a day job.
And I'll tell you one thing that she picked up really well in Australia was the high angle shot goal, the underarm high angle shot goal. You'll see, I reckon we'll see one of those this Chucker.
Yep, they got a master above.
Move it up. You can't interfere with her at all at 10 yards.
Jackie is riding a horse called Rumba here. This Chugger. Amy Cocker is in the middle. She's come onto the field in the middle, riding Thomas. And out the back, Olivia King on Gypsy.
Right here. Play.
And it's going to be that lady Manar, Jackie Manar, the goal thrower for South Africa. Oh, I tell you what, she's left it behind. The pony's feeling his oats this morning. He had a bit of bound in him, and it's going to be picked up by Murray. Kayla Murray. Murray riding Billabong Ezra. Kayla Murray now on the bay pony. Looks for the pass, holds on to it. Murray looks to travel forward. She goes to the line, bounces, regathers. Manar gives chase. She wants it back, but Murray turns away. Nice left-hand turn. Kayla Murray. Now the pass will go to Ty and French Kiss. This is Mirren Ty now. She travels. Cops plenty of timber from Cocker, but she's equal to it. Sorry, that was Manar. Anyway, it's Mirren Ty doing the work. She comes up against Olivia King on the paint, but Mirren Ty took the bounce, took the regather. Now, can she get around this lady? And Ollie King up over the top. The high angle shot, Harry. Goal number 5.
Yeah, great goal. They just need a couple more. Come on, the Kiwis. This is going to be a close game. Oh, the commentators want every game to be a close game. This one, I think we still will a bit to see here. Chucker number 3.
Slow.
10 plays 5, half the difference. Far side ball goes in now. It's going to be at the back. A foot race to the ball. The threes get there and cancel each other out now. Like a good equation. Jared Richards will know that. He's an accountant. Pass across there. Oh, Mirren Ty fires down the bounce. She's going to go the... Pony said, I'll try and kick it through.
Off the horse. Line it up.
Oh, bad luck there for Mirren Ty. She was off and gone, but just couldn't quite drag it in. Pony booted it out. So we'll have a line up between the 1 and the 3. Olivia King there on Gypsy, the nice little paint.
You can say it's bad luck, but you make your own luck, Matt. And you seem to find the ball in your racket when you make your own luck, just like she has done there. This is Mirren Ty. Oh, puck drives around the front. Look at her go. Overhand. Go.
The New Zealanders taking it back, and now 10 plays against 7. So it's 10-6.
Hold
correct.
right there. Slow.
Okay, scoreline's 10-6. It's official from the score table now. Goes in, it's knocked down the front. It's going to be that lady, Kayla Murray, driving forward. Murray, she puts the pass back. Oh, straight in the racket of King. Stolen by King.
Now Ollie King got to try and find another gear on the paint pony because it's getting her into a bit of trouble now. She's good enough to hang on to it, flicks it away now. This is Jackie Minna. Looks like it'd be hard enough to ride this horse Jackie's riding.
Yeah, he's feeling good, this pony. He's got certainly plenty of spring in his step now. She travels downtown, Minna. She goes to the line. She takes the stick of Murray on. She takes it all day long and she slams it through for goal number 11.
11-6 to score. Tail stays at Chucker number 3. Geez, that flew by.
Yeah, so the game flies by when it's as good as this. And we saw Kayla Murray down there doing the defence. She's played for 15 years, plays for that Kaikoui club. Hope I pronounced that correctly. She enjoys hockey and hanging out with her mates, and she's a student at university, Kayla Murray.
We're just waiting. That's the end of Chucker, Matt. End of Chucker number 3. 11 plays 6, and we've had some shout-outs from all over the place, but we're yet to have someone from New Zealand send a message. So anyone in New Zealand, let us know where you're watching from. Watching with pride, I'm sure, as the team's doing very well. And here's the highlights from Chucker number 1. This was a good goal. Good independent goal.
Yeah, Jackie Minna, she come out firing. She came on fresh. She got the first one out of line. And that's what you want to do when you come on as a bench player. You want to get a touch real early. And Minna got that. But Mirren Ty, she had plenty to say as well. And in the middle there for the New Zealanders, we had Melissa Marlowe. She plays for Kaikoui as well. And she's played for 11 years, so not a lot of experience on the Polocrosse field for Melissa, but she's certainly not showing it. And she enjoys photography and just being outdoors in general. And she's a farmer as a day job. And her advice is just to never give up. So that was Melissa Marlowe.
Never give up. And some other of our results from yesterday. South Africa took on Ireland, and they won 27-18, but it was a pretty slow start there. And also on Saturday, South Africa played 29-16 against Zimbabwe, and Lauren Haynes and Yanni Steenkamp got the player of the match. So interesting to see how we go with Lolly Haynes and Miran Tai both winning a few player of the matches. So be harder to pick than a broken nose, this one, I think, Matt.
Yes, Harry, it will be. Anyway, we're back in action. Chad von Benneker, he's same thing as what Jackie Minard did. He come on fresh as a one. He's got the first ball out of the lineup. Von Benneker now. His father, Brent von Benneker, is the main organiser of this, and he's done a fantastic job. And Chad, his job is just to play and play he's doing. This is Chad von Benneker. Now he goes to the line, bounces, trap, he cops some from Murray. Goal, goal, goal. Chad von Benneker gets his first.
So we've got a Kiwi come in. We've got Tracy Wills watching at home and cheering on the Kiwis. So, hey, Trace, hope it's going well. Great team, doing a great job as we go into chucker number 4. 12 plays, 6 to score. On the near side of the field, umpire says, wait there, wait there, wait there. Ball goes in, it's high, it's over the top, it's out the back. Oh, Murray got to it. Steenkamp's got an eye for it. Well, he shouldn't have won the race to the ball there, Yanni Steenkamp, as he lets a long one go out in front. Oh, beautiful take, Von Benneker. Von Benneker down there, fires it down, looks to get around the front, lets it go, no time to waste. Goal number 13, 13-6. Probably the most in sync, the most synchronised I've seen these South African chuckers, both in the men and the women.
Yeah, they're starting to put it together, Harry. They're getting into their work nicely. Another shout out from Alex Roble, watching from Inverell. Hello to everyone in Inverell, beautiful part of the world.
Ball goes in. Oh, Yanni just turned through. He read that. He's thought about that. He's thrown the ball in the racket at his man there in Chad von Benneker as he comes a quarter way, fires it down. Look at the goal, number 14. 14-6. Well, just slipping away now.
Yeah, every time Chad von Benneker's come on in the one, he's made a bit of a difference. Not that Steph Harris was doing a bad job at all, but Von Benneker just coming on fresh and throwing the goals like you wouldn't believe.
Stop. Now come.
Righto, line up, where is it? Oh, that man, Von Benneker again.
Benneker gets it out of the middle. He's out on his own. He's going to... I did hear a whistle there. Chad can't hear it. He's going too fast. He's a goal waver's nightmare, this man.
He certainly is. He's riding a nice pony there called Tiptoe, Chad von Benneker. In the middle, we've got Joshi LaRue riding Jet, and Yanni Steenkamp, he's riding Never.
Yeah.
Interesting name, Never.
Never give up, as we had one of our players' motivation there before.
Okay.
Yeah, that's correct. And Yanni Steenkamp, he's the men's captain for South Africa. Has been their captain for quite a few World Cups now. He's won a couple, lost a couple. He's been everywhere. He's been one of the best players in the world for a long, long time, Yanni Steenkamp. He plays for Hipcoat Club. All 4 of these boys play for Hipcoat, so they should have a
We're lined up over here. It was before that even happened.
Playing for 22 years, and his hobbies include squash, hunting, golf, and playing polo.
Y'all went all the way down.
Plenty of hobbies for Yanni Steenkamp. I don't know how he manages to fit in his day job there, where he owns and manages Cape Express Furniture and Removals.
Well, he's built like a removalist. I don't know how much lifting he does.
Yes, he's a big, strong man. He's 14-7. We have an official score. There may have been a penalty goal there or something.
Back up.
We'll catch up with that shortly, but we're about to be back underway here now.
Stop. Hold on. Stop there. Stop there. We got time off. Let's make it good. 2's back up. Live one's room.
South Africa, of course, are rated second in the world at the moment after getting runners-up at the 2019 World Cup, and it's Steenkamp again.
Stone Cold Steenkamp fires a pass across to his number 1 in Von Benneker. They link up nicely now. The chain links are strong here. Just like the whistle blowing.
He might have earplugs in, Von Benneker. He's focused on the game. He's certainly playing the ball. We have a whistle again.
You swing flat. Doesn't matter what you're doing.
I believe the call coming over the cans is a bit of a flat swing.
It's a wild swing.
Wild swing, they call.
It's going to be your ball right here. Get away. Away. All right, move it up to the D. You got to be 10 yards away, man. From here. Oh, get away.
Not sure what the indiscretion was there, but
from here.
All that matters
play.
is that South Africa is in possession with a free shot.
Rummel there. Laying
Two
down the law.
umpires here today in this one. Connor Willisco and Derek Rummel. They're taking charge of this one. Judging by the accent coming through the cans, one of them is an American.
Well, I think they've actually swapped mics because we got a bit of a bit more information than we needed on the other side.
Okay, the lineups has been a big talking point on the socials.
Yeah, let us know what you think of the lineups
Move a
online.
step forward till he calls you.
Far side. Ball goes in, it's going to be at the back. Who's going to win the foot race? The ball should be Jan Albert Steenkamp. He gets another one. He's still got the eye for it. Jannie Steenkamp now. Down through the middle he goes. He stretches out the big brown horse. He's got to get a pass across here. He says, there's my number one. Takes it in. J.R. Richardson. He's left-handed and he still was on the other side.
Well, we just can't quite get a free run at this game, this chucker. The whistle's been very dominant out here. And J.R. Richardson, he might have just given a free one away again there. So we'll make it
Hold there, stop.
7 until we get an official
Now come.
decision on that. But ball in now, in the middle by LaRue, Joshy LaRue. We get to see the best him now, but he doesn't have it for long. He gives it straight across to Von Benneker, who ducks under plenty. But Von Benneker, forward he goes for a lovely goal.
He did well to hang on to that. That was a good hit. And it stayed in the racket. He might have thrown 4 or 5, I reckon, this chucker.
Yeah, he was more of a 3 when I saw him, but he certainly knows how to throw a goal. He can't move that man Jannie Steenkamp from the back, so you might as well use him somewhere else.
Ball in, it looks like LaRue gets another one out of the middle, flicks it past there. Nice work. Look at these teams. You can tell they all play for the same club. They know each other very well out here now. Von Benneker gets away to the right. Oh, he was going to get laced if he went there. He would have painted his elbow for him, so he says, well, put it over the top. And that goal number 18, 18-7 now.
Well, we put the call out about the lineups, and I tell you what, you're just about blowing my phone up. There's been plenty of chat.
Hold. You must have more friends than me. My phone's still on 100% battery.
And hello to Trent Collins there at home. He's tuning in.
He must be the one talking about the lineup, was he?
Yeah. That man's never done anything wrong in the lineup in his life. He knows exactly how to line up.
Yeah, he's played a lot of 3, Trent Collins.
And also
What's
to Blake
that other-
Wells tuning in from Rolleston in Queensland.
Interesting way of putting things, Trent. Oh. So we're just, trotting up the horse. Took a little bit of a skid, but that's why we have all this protection on these horses and players.
Comment coming from Blake that he thinks the lineups are about as straight as Tom O'Neill. He may have said Tom O'Neill, as his lineups aren't straight, but I'll
Stop there.
take what I want from there.
Knock on.
Near side, ball goes in. Where is it now? On
Line
the
up again
ground.
at the tee.
Must be close. We've had a bit of stoppage, so clock may
Stay there. Don't move forward.
quite be right. But 18 plays 7, chucker
Don't
number
move
4.
forward. Now come.
Near side, ball goes in. It's going to be out the back. Who's going to be first to see it? Jannie Steenkamp. Yes, Jannie Steenkamp picks it up now. And wheels around he goes. He's got to get down the other end now. Must be tail stage. Chucker number 4. He says, we'll offload here and take a man. Jan Albert Steenkamp's done his job for the goal. Now it's left up to his teammate in Von Benneker. Down through the middle he goes now. Chad Von Benneker up towards the quarterway. Fires it down. Regathers the right hand wheel. No. He comes back over. Ducks on a bit of stick work there. Up towards the goal post he goes. Make it goal number 19. 19-7.
Well, did the Kiwis, they might have run their race a bit yesterday. They might have wore themselves out a bit, but plenty of time left in this one. You can chuck a 4, but at this stage it's all South Africa. And they'll line up far side, ball in where, knocked down by the 2s and the 1s. We've seen a few more come out the back this game, Harry. Jannie Steenkamp's had a few to pick up out the back.
He's winning the race to the ball, so maybe he's put the message forward. The messages come forward to his teammates and say, let's get a bit out the back while I'm winning it. Oh, look at this. Josh LaRoe's got 3 out of the middle as well, so Everything's coming up Africa here. They're pumped too. Look at them.
Yeah, Josh LaRue, another bloke that I had the pleasure of playing with. They're very, very nice man. The nicest man in Polocrosse, I reckon, Josh LaRue. Absolute pleasure to
Stay there, stay.
make his
Let
acquaintance.
him get in, stay.
Very nice
Knock
guy,
up.
playing very well as well.
Ball goes in. That's Chaka. And a Chaka. They're pumped, the Africans. Look at them. That's probably their best Chaka of the campaign too. So good reason to be pumped. I think they came on there about 11. Surely they didn't get 9 goals then.
Well, there was a couple of free ones in there, so they helped. But yeah, they held New Zealand scoreless. There might be one of your penalties. A little bit of dangerous riding. No, we played that one on. That's okay. But Von Benneker, he threw a heap of goals, about 7 through the racket and from the racket, and might have been a couple of free ones as well. We will get an updated official score coming through shortly. At this stage, it's South Africa convincingly leading this one, and it's a lot of it's to do with this man, Steenkamp. Jan Albert Steenkamp, just an absolute dominant ball getter at the back. Of course, Chad Von Benneker plays for the Hidcote Club, like all four of these men, and he's played for 14 years. Chad, I believe Chad's dad Brent played at possibly the first World Cup, I think. And Chad enjoys golf, squash. I've watched him play a game of squash. He's definitely, as a squash player, he's a hell of a Polocrosse player. Tom O'Neill reckons he could give him a hiding. Likes a bit of cricket and running. And he's a student at university, Chad.
Maybe the reason we're in here and not out there is we've got the wrong hobbies, Matt.
I think so. Yeah, these guys like to keep fit and keep their hand-eye coordination, and we like to drink beers and talk rubbish.
Yeah. Well, I could say one of my hobbies is a beer sampler.
Just getting a quick look out the back here of the raffle horse that's going to go up.
Oh, look at it on a loose rein.
Yeah, beautiful horse. So it's called Uptown Girl, and it's been donated by Peter Choice and Down Under Stud. And of course, the mother of this horse is playing at the World Cup. So how good's that to watch?
Yeah, it's great it's great to have this information too to give to the people at home as well.
All good. All right.
We'll have to try and point out that horse. Was she played already, or?
Yeah, yep. She was in the game before there, underneath. Let me remember. Megan Swift, I think, rode her. From memory.
The American pool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very nice punting with a big right-hand turn.
So we're ready to go. Chucker number 5. Come on, Kiwis.
Stop there. Stop.
Need the ball.
Okay.
That's a good lineup. That's the best lineup. The best lineup of the World Cup here, and it's picked out of the middle there. Might be Jackie Minna across to a number 1. No, she is a number 1. Jax Minna up to the goals. And there comes goal number 21. Coach Henry Harris has got a pretty easy gig here, mate. He's got some good goal throwers there, and Ollie King playing every chucker out the back.
Yeah, it's very important when selecting these sides. You've got to have the players that you can rotate nicely. The coaches, they rely on their selectors to give them the right players, and I think you can't argue they've got the right players out here, that's for sure. All right, we're back in action. Minna with an eye on it. Stolen by Ty on French kiss. Mirren Ty, well, she's given Cupcake only the one chuck at this game. Interesting. Mirren Ty, forward she travels. She races hard. Now they come at her. Olivia King comes at her with the timber, but Ty flicks it out on the near side. Regathers, circles up, French kiss. She drives to the post. The overhander, go.
Good goal. Great goal.
At my
So the
line,
inner
I want
Richie.
you to stop.
Richie Benno's a famous
there,
cricket
good.
commentator for those that don't follow cricket. And Matt Johnson, I think you're cut from the same tree.
I feel like I do a bit of Tony Gregg myself, but anyway, there's Jackie Minna right off the meat of the bat and through the post it goes.
Goal number 22 for South Africa.
There it is. See, you heard it here first. I can call it. I can pick it.
And the South African supporters are up and about, aren't they?
Yeah, the South African
waving.
team as well. This South African team's really going to get a lot of confidence out of this game.
Now stop.
The coach will be happy to see him out there pumped up and doing well up the front. Jackie Minna, I can hear the crowd from over here. Minna up towards the quarterway, fires it down. The South African team get goal number 23, the host nation, on a roll now.
Yes, well, I went out there for a pitch report earlier, Harry, and couldn't even get the keys in the ground. It's a nice flat track.
It's doing well. The 12th man.
Come to me and stop.
I'll be out of a job here.
Shout out to
Make
Anthony
sure
O'Leary
you
in
stop,
Australia.
Jackie, stop.
So we go now to the far side of the field. Ball goes in. It's long. It's out the back. Who's going to be first to see it? King gets it away early to Minna. They're on the roll here. Looking for goal number 24. Quick bounce. Regather. Up she goes. Goal time. South Africa.
Well, they're starting to show their class here, the South African ladies. Jackie Minna coming on as the one and absolutely dominating. 24-8 we've got. And that's a big gap. That'll be very, very hard to run down. In fact, I'll put my neck on the line, Harry, and say they won't run it down, the Kiwis. But we'll see how they can finish it off. They'll be playing for a bit of pride. They're already in the semis. So this game was just to try and top the pool. But Olivia King with a lovely snap across to Minna. Down she goes. Jackie Minna bounces, traps, go.
Well, the old familiar saying, don't ride them off too early, Matt, but maybe a bit too much to do. 25 plays 8, chucker number 5.
Stop, Jackie, stop.
The Ignition Group Polocrosse World Cup on the far side of the field. It's pulled down the front. It's going to be Murray now. Miriam Tai fires down the bounce, lets the pony run on. Overhand goal. Goal number 9. 9 plays 25.
Be interesting to have a talk to a couple of these ones and just see what the thought process is when they decide to go overhand or underhand. I imagine it's just sort of an instinctive thing. And Miriam Tai, they obviously played international rules in New Zealand, so they throw the overhand over there. Not quite as much. They've started to a lot more now.
Line it up again.
But, yeah, sometimes you see them go underarm, sometimes overarm, when either would work. But it'd be interesting to know the thought process there.
You're good there. Meter, not come.
All right,
Ball goes in. Out the back it is, yes, it's Murray. Murray picks it up, lets it go early. Like you said, the nice firm deck. We may as well let the ones go down and bounce a ball. One dominated World Cup so far.
Yes, it certainly has been. And but it is good to see that the judges of these men of the matches, they certainly don't let the three work go unnoticed. We've had a couple of threes. Yanni Steenkamp's won one. Matt Davison, Kat Lyon has won one. So the threes have won a few. Ross Shan from Zimbabwe. So they do the grunt work, the threes. And here's some grunt work for Murray across to Tai. Tai changes lanes, goes infield. Oh, look out, trouble about. But she's equal to it. Mirren Tai. Oh, what a goal. Good goal, Mirren Tai.
She was seeing green and gold then. Everywhere she looked, there was a South African shirt. A whack, whack, whack around the racket with the South African defenders.
Slow. Now come forward.
Right forward they come. Ball in there. Knocked down by the threes. Where is it? No one knows where it is. Someone does. We'll just come up with who's got it. It's going to be, it's going to be Murray. Kayla Murray. She had a good chucker. The Kiwi girls have fought back in this one. The Africans got away to an early lead in the chucker, but the Kiwi girls are flying. Oh, Kayla Murray's flying, but so is Olivia King. She caught him up, but the pass went to bracket, and Mirren Tai has the ball in the area.
Mirren Tai, the pony just takes a little slip, but she's down there in the danger zone. Over the top we go. That's the end of chucker number 5. Mightn't see these ladies again. 25 plays 11 at the end of chucker number 5.
Nice playing. Yeah. Connor. Yeah, nice playing.
Out here for umpiring out here, we've got Connor Willisco from Zambia. He's taking charge. He's one of the umpires on this one. He's been umpiring for 20 years, Connor. He's currently Zambia's chief umpire for the 5th time. Must be a sucker for punishment. Not an enviable job, chief umpire. He's done many international tests at all levels, including Zambia and Australia, Zambia and USA, Zambia and South Africa, and Zambia versus UK, and Zambia and Zimbabwe. So he's very experienced, Connor Willisco.
Yep, and then there's Derek Rummel from the USA, who's done the 2019 World Cup. He's been playing umpiring for 26 years, Derek, and Derek's a man of few words. He likes to let the whistle do the talking. So great to have all these international umpires bring you all the action.
So just for anyone not aware, each country has supplied an umpire, and they take charge of this. And we're back in action here. No, we're not. There's still replays.
Don't get too excited, Matt. Don't wear yourself out just yet. We've got a whole other week of Polocrosse to come.
As the team lists start to come through for the final chucker, and South Africans will ride out. They'll have Steph Harris. He'll be riding Jane. Chad von Benneker on gunner in the middle, and Yanni Steenkamp on promise. Josh LaRue will ride the pine for the final chucker. He had a great game. He deserves a rest. And for New Zealand, Jared Richardson will come out on headmistress. Jack Kinder will become on undercover, and Ty Murray on VIP. Josh Sims-Fowler will have a spell. And they're about to get back underway with the 6th and final chucker of this one.
Where your ones are at right now, y'all are good. Just stand. Don't move forward until he calls you. That's good right there. Don't move forward.
Ball's in. It's chucker number 6, and it's plucked up the front there. Steph Harris takes it out the front. This time he's got the black sleeve and the black glove. Harris out here. Still could be a musician. Harris now. He's going to be marked up down there by Murray. And now this is where the ice comes out, Matt.
Yeah, he's got ice in his veins, Steph Harris. Very experienced player for such a young man. Been playing for 20 years, Steph. And his hobbies are just golf and horses.
He has had a couple other hobbies in his past.
Yes, yeah, he has. I'll leave those ones to your imagination.
And now he just looks for the... nice little read there from Harris. He just sucked it in. He's number 3. And away he goes for goal number 26. 26 plays 11, chucker number 6.
Steph is self-employed in import and export and logistics. Sounds like a fancy way of saying he does bugger all.
Ball goes in. It's going to be at the back there once again. Where is it? I can't see it. Murray's got an eye for it. Can't get a racket to it. They all have a few goes at it. This time he's dug it out. Oh, deep hole. He dug it out of 2. Could have been a pothole in Harari, that one. But he picked it up and passed away to Jared Richardson. Richardson, goal. New Zealand, goal, goal, goal.
Well, JR, he's been the 6th chucker specialist so far this tournament. They've just left him too much to do, though. But he'll want to throw a few goals and just go through to the semis with some confidence.
Yeah, y'all are good there.
He's had a couple of games where he's had a fantastic 6 chucker, snapped several balls out of the line. They line up again, ball goes in, it's out the back, it's going to be Steenkamp. He got to get the racket away, and Von Benneker couldn't handle it, Kinder couldn't handle it. He might have got it on the second occasion. Jack Kinder, no. There's soap on it, I think. Von Benneker, there's definitely soap on that ball. Now, whistle.
The ball right here. It's going to be New Zealand ball.
Steph Harris, he's always pretty good at picking up the soap.
Away, Steph. Get away. From here.
So, turn on the ball, I think might have been that call.
Where is it? J.R. Richardson puts it out. Now it's in the racket of Murray. He's directing through the middle there now. The left-hand wheel from Jared Richardson. He's going to be marked up by Yanni Steenkamp. Looks at the higher one. Hangs on to it. This time he lets it go. Goal number 13. 13 plays 26.
Well, the dummy even got the cameraman there. Sold it well.
2 stay. Slow, stop there. Now come.
Heading into the tailing stages of this one, South Africa with a stranglehold on this game. They'll move forward to the top of the pool. Oh, that's a great pickup from Steenkamp. Slapping, copping, heaps, whistles blow.
It's a fair bit of wood for his trouble, though. Wait and see you on the coolers of number 1.
Yeah, here, I'll take it.
Goal on the board, I think. Goal on the board.
Goal time, South Africa.
26-13. Far side of the field, ball goes in, whereas it's plucked out of the middle there. Nice big carry by the number 2 shirt out here, South Africa. Chad, is it?
Chad von Benneker.
Chad von Benneker, pass into Harris, goes to ground. He's been unloaded. That was a bit scrappy. But he gets it back, Harris. Now he works down there. Got to get it through this defence of Murray. And the racket's down on Murray. They probably can read between the lines here.
Yeah, still slowing down a bit now. Yes.
Hold there. Stop.
Yeah, it's all
Knock out.
slowing down a bit now. The writing's on the wall for New Zealand, so they're going to make sure they got plenty of ponies left for next weekend. But it's this man, Harris. Oh, we'll let it go, and he's nearly off, Harris. Look out in the crowd.
He does fall off every weekend.
Yeah, I was going to say he hasn't come off yet this tournament, Harry. That was very nearly that one.
He just loves buying cases of beer for his teammates when he falls off. Nothing wrong with that, though.
Don't move forward.
So now we go over the far side of the field in front of the Ignition Group Polocrosse World Cup commentary tower. Very privileged to be part of the commentary team. And we'll be up there very shortly, Matt, to bring the next two games. So it's been good to chat with everyone at home. And we're off to do some on-field live commentary. And our African colleagues will be here to bring you some games this afternoon. But Jared Richardson, left-hand wheel, the pirouette of the South African horse here.
Yes, we're unfortunately not joined by Cody Keeble today. He's off pretending to do some work today. So sure he's still got a sneaky screen up with the live stream
Slow.
on.
Y'all match right there and stop. And wait.
Did you see that?
Wait. Not coming.
Couple of great games coming your way still. The next one's going to be a cracker, Ireland and Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe, they need a win. They had 2 losses, and Ireland have been really, really good. They've pushed both South Africa and New Zealand a long way, Ireland. So be interesting to see as we see Jared Richardson. He's not done yet. He's got a few more goals in his bat.
Here.
Yeah, it'll be a close game.
This one.
A very close game, the next one, I think.
Of course, the one to end it. That's the one a lot of people are waiting for. Australia and Zambia to see who's going to top the pool. Australia have been very professional and very dominant, but Zambia, well, the big man, the 2 Kreiners up the front, they've done the job for Zambia so far. We'll see if the Australian 3s can slow them down at all.
Yeah, haven't they been good? Mikey and Kelly Cranor. They've been really good. Throwing goals. Kelly was exceptional yesterday.
Ably backed up by their players behind them. Damien Harris has been playing the 3 for Zambia in the men's, and he's a solid player, Damien. Very, very good on the ball.
Yeah, I caught up with Dums. He actually joined us in here for a game yesterday, and he was
relaxing.
commenting that so far he hasn't seen much ball due to the lineups. A lot of it was sort of getting down in the ruck, but maybe today we'll get to see him with a bit of ball. The Australians like the ball out the back, so we'll see what happens there. That's this afternoon, 2:30 local time. But it's plucked out the middle. Josh LaRue, Von Benica now, as he fires it down to Harris. He regathers and he gets a little bit of polish on the elbow.
Lucky he's wearing that sleeve, Harry.
Yeah, that's to cover up his tattoos, isn't it? Has he got an Isla Young sleeve? Or?
I think he might, Steph. Probably not quite as many. Doesn't have quite a longer arm to fit him on. Anyway, that's the end of that one. South Africa, they ran out pretty convincing winners there. We got about 29-15 unofficially, but that'll be pretty close. In a really dominant display there from the South Africans, and they're happy about it too.
Yep, you can tell. You can tell from the body language they just hadn't clicked. They hadn't had that real perfect game, and that was pretty close there. So they're pumped. The coach will be pumped. The spectators are pumped, and they're going to finish on top of Pool A now.
Yes, of course. The coach is there for South Africa is James Hackland. Sorry, he is the men's coach, and I had the pleasure of being coached by Hackers at Albury a couple of years ago. The rest of the world, very good coach, very nice man as well. And Henry Harris, he coaches the ladies' side for South Africa.
And see a few replays. New Zealand ranked 3rd from the last World Cup. So they might have to do a fair bit of work still to maintain that ranking. And then once again, we see this horse hacking around. I believe it is coming out for a lap on the live stream. So it looks like might have got into a bucket of oats last night.
Yeah, it looks well and feeling well. The little grey pony. You'll see it. Yep, they'll bring it out on the field after this game, I believe.
And you can actually get some tickets online.
Just had a brief vision of Steph Harris's near dismount again. Always good to see. J.R. Richardson, as I said, 6 chucker specialist. And he threw plenty in that one too, but it was just too little too late.
In a short moment, we'll go across to the player of the match, the male player of the match and the female player of the match. What do you reckon? Where's that going to go, Matt?
Well,
I think it'd be hard for the men. Yanni got a lot of ball, but
Yanni
he's
did
won
get a lot
through
of
a lot
ball.
of goals.
Yeah, Chad Von Bedeker come on and made a big difference in the middle chucker, and then got a few in the as a 2 in the last. Stefan Harriso, he was dominant as well. Didn't make any mistakes at all. So yeah, it'll be pretty tough one between Yanni and Stefan for mine. I'm a 3 at heart, Harry, so my vote goes towards Yanni.
And the ladies, we saw Lolly Haynes throw a few good goals, but and Jackie Minnow had a good game.
Yeah, I think Jackie Minnow is going to get my votes for that one, Harry. She came on and made a huge difference. She just came on and like she'd been there all the time and just kept slotting goals.
Yeah, so well, we're not too far off finding out. But I'm happy to take your money off you.
Well, the Kiwis have got to move forward and forget about that game. They've got the semi-finals now next weekend, and that's all they need. They're in the semi-finals, so they've got a foot in the door. They've just got to keep rolling. As we see a few of the American players there.
And Graham McClarty there, an ex-South African representative. And he's certainly representing his country at the bar this time round.
Yes, he's doing the job there. He's keeping him doing his country proud at the bar. Graham McClarty. There's Steph Harris kissing my girlfriend.
And we get the players into centre field now for the ideal player of the matches to be presented. And also we have 2 big screens here at this event. You can't see them from home, but fantastic to have 2 big screens on the grounds on the venue here. So there's one, the ideal big screen, so you can get action replays here. And we've got one in our trade village as well, which is we'll go across now to our player of the match.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's go with the final, the lady and the man of the match. We'll start off with the lady of the match. Please put your hands together for Jackie Minnow. Jackie, well deserved. Lady of the match there. You guys have had a great game today. You've had some good games earlier in the week there. You were on a good run there with a 5-goal chucker. What was your game plan?
Yeah, I think going into every game, it's always tough at a World Cup. No one's ever going to lie down on the field and play dead. So our plan was to bring our best today, and I really think we did that. I couldn't have done it without the girls feeding me those balls. So really, I feel like I shouldn't be standing here alone. But yeah, we've got a lot of people helping us as well, our horse coordinators, and we couldn't do any of this without them. So a big thank you to them as well.
And then, Jackie, we said it earlier that in your side you've got 3 of the youngest girls playing here in the World Cup. You as their captain, their leader, their role model. How's it going in the camp there with the young girls? How's the nerves?
No, I think going in as a young girl, it's always nice to come in as an underdog. No one expects anything from you, and that's exactly where these girls are shining. So I think they've taken it in their stride, as I expected them to do, and I think age is just a number. I just also want to say a big thank you to Em Bonsma. My horse wouldn't be going the way it is without her, and I really wouldn't be able to play the way I do without my horse, Les Rumba. Also a big thank you to Mark, who lent her to me so kindly. I wouldn't be here without her at all.
Thank you so much, Jackie Minnow, ladies and gentlemen. All right, next up now we can have man of the match, Chad Von Bierniger. Chad, a great game today. When we started earlier, we mentioned that Jackie had a 9-goal chucker last year at the high goal. Did that inspire the 9 goals today?
To be honest, I don't even know she had 9 goals last year, but Yeah, it's awesome to get 9 at a World Cup stage, and yeah, very happy with it. That chucker was unreal, and thanks to my teammates for helping me get those 9 goals.
And playing up against the New Zealand side this weekend, how's things been going in the camp?
Yeah, things are going well. This game we really wanted to make a statement going into semi-finals and finals next week, so I'm glad we did that. And yeah, I just want to thank my teammates, horse coordinators, my support, my family, friends. Thank you so much.
Well done, Chad. Well done, South Africa. Great victory there. Man of the match, Chad von Berniger.